A very important point that many people just do not understand, they're ignorant of, is when the ulama disagree, brothers and sisters, most of the times, it's not because they have a personal problem and they don't accept each other. Many of the times, the ulama disagree because their view and understanding of the Islamic lunar month is different. They're mujtahid, and each one has his understanding of Islam and of the Quran and the Hadith. So sometimes there's no way to reconcile. We have two mujtahids, each one has his own view. This is perfectly normal for human beings to disagree. You won't find two doctors that will agree on everything. You won't find two engineers, two lawyers, two human beings that will agree on everything. Likewise the ulama. Each one is a mujtahid, he has his right to give his own view about Islam. And thus sometimes because of their view, they cannot reconcile. For example, one alim, he believes based on his conviction that you can rely on the telescope. The other alim says, no, I understand based on the hadith, it's the naked eye. The moon was seen with the telescope. So how do we unite them? There's no way to reconcile. This alim believes tomorrow is its Eid because it wasn't seen with the eye. The other alim believes that, no, tomorrow is Eid because it was seen with the telescope. What can we do about it? Each alim is a mujtahid, he has his right to give his view. One alim believes that if the moon was seen in Africa or Brazil, we people of Canada, we could rely on that. Tomorrow is Eid. The other alim says, no, Africa and Brazil has nothing to do with us. The moon has to be spotted in our area. So what do we do if this happens, if it's spotted in Brazil and there's two maraja? There's no way to reconcile. That's it. You have human beings who will disagree on everything. Yes, some people will say that the solution is to have just one marja. Let's all follow one marja so that we're united under his umbrella, under his view. Now theoretically, yes, this is excellent, but practically it's not going to happen. I mean, who will be that one marja? We can't make it a dictatorship. Islam, we the followers of Al-Bayt, we believe the door to ijtihad is open. Whoever wants to go to the house and become a alim, he could be a marja. So we can't make it a dictatorship. The solution to different views isn't to what? To get rid of all the other views and make it a dictatorship. That's not a solution. In any democratic country, you have minorities, right? There are people that want one thing, there are people that want the other things. The solution to this disagreement isn't to get rid of the other views and make it a dictatorship. That's not a solution. The solution is to learn to live while others disagree with you. We have to accept to learn, to live in a society where there is more than one view, where there are people that have a view different than my view.